Hey, what's up guys? Welcome back to another brand new video. I hope you guys are all doing well. I know this is not my usual setup, but I thought to myself tonight, why not film on my iPhone, get back into the old roots. I really want to, get back into filming more of my videos on my iPhone. I remember last year I was filming a whole bunch of videos on my iPhone and I felt like, I kind of missed it. I want to get back into it. But anyways, you guys can read by the title for this video. I want to talk more about Bitcoin and Ethereum. Okay, now, if you guys are in fact OG viewers, you guys would know. Okay, I've been telling guys as many times, personally, right? When I'm investing into cryptocurrency, especially if I'm going heavy, if I'm investing, if I'm like one day deciding to invest heavy into the crypto market, I simply just invest heavy into Bitcoin and Ethereum. Very, very simple. Honestly, I'm a very simple person, but I feel like a lot of people out there, okay, are in fact the same. Right, when people are in fact investing into cryptocurrency, right, they mainly just invest into Bitcoin and Ethereum, right? And that's exactly, what you should be doing in my opinion, right? With all these other altcoins, okay, I'm not saying it's bad to invest into something like BNB or XRP, Polygon, Cardano, right, Solana, Chainlink. I've invested into like over 10 different altcoins, right? You guys know that, if you guys have in fact been watching my videos, then you guys would know that I do obviously invest my money into other altcoins. I don't just invest into Bitcoin and Ethereum, but Bitcoin and Ethereum are in fact my two biggest holdings and my main focus and my biggest investments, right? So in this video, I really want to talk about Bitcoin and Ethereum, why you guys, right, should be buying Bitcoin and Ethereum right now. And it doesn't just have to be Bitcoin and Ethereum, right? Just your favorite altcoins in general. Right now is obviously a great time to buy. I've been telling us that many times. So in this video, I really want to talk more about that. But I'm not going to be talking about, other altcoins. I'm going to be talking about Bitcoin and Ethereum, like I said, right? You guys can obviously read by the title. So that's that. So the price for Bitcoin right now, as I'm filming this video, I'm looking at it right now, it's currently at $26,000, 26,500, and Ethereum is right now just below $1,600. Right now it's currently at $1,500, just below 16. So, both coins are in fact holding pretty well right now. And I'm telling us right now, okay, they are great buys right now. Bitcoin is a bargain right now. Ethereum is a bargain for sure. Now, I have in fact been making many predictions for both of these coins, right? For Bitcoin and Ethereum. Okay, I've been telling us many times for the year 2025, because we know the year 2025, that's when the real bull market is going to start. Pretty much 2024 and 2025, right? So the next upcoming few years. So I really want you guys to start investing. If you guys haven't already, right, start investing your money into Bitcoin and Ethereum right now before the year 2024 and 2025, because that's when the real bull run will officially start. We know that, right? So we know the Bitcoin halving is about to happen, which is obviously some exciting times, and we know exactly what that means for Bitcoin. It's going to pump like crazy, because every single time, guys, the halving happens for Bitcoin, we know exactly what happens with Bitcoin. It pumps like crazy. That's where Bitcoin tends to pump the most, and that's when the real bull run for Bitcoin starts. And if Bitcoin is pumping, right, then pretty much altcoins are going to pump as well, guys. Okay, alt season is about to come as well, but altcoins are not looking too good right now. Okay, we know that. Okay, but that's obviously a good sign, because that means we can buy more. So Bitcoin and Ethereum, just buy Bitcoin and Ethereum. If you guys are first off, starting investing, if you guys are newcomers into, investing into, cryptocurrency, I would honestly just tell you guys to invest in Bitcoin and Ethereum, right? I think it's the most safest way, okay, to invest, into just Bitcoin and Ethereum. And the reason why I say that, guys, is because, with all these other altcoins, let's just say for an example, a lot of altcoins we have seen have been rug pulls, a Ponzi scheme and whatnot, right? But I feel like Bitcoin and Ethereum are the safest ones out there, okay, especially Bitcoin. Right now, I'm not saying all these other altcoins like Cardano and whatnot, Polygon, XRP are not great investments. They obviously are great investments, but all I'm trying to tell you guys is just, mainly invest into Bitcoin and Ethereum. Like you really need it. Okay, and I know a lot of people out there are looking at the Bitcoin price and are thinking it's too high, right? There's no way in hell I can invest into Bitcoin. But this is the thing, guys. You can literally invest into Bitcoin as little as $1. $10, $20, $50, $100, and keep adding on. And I've been telling this many times, I really want you guys, okay, to have that goal in your head of owning one full Bitcoin. Because potentially in the future, of course I'm talking long term, there's one full Bitcoin will potentially make you wealthy, in the next decade or so, right? Because we know where Bitcoin is heading next, and of course long term. Bitcoin is obviously a great long-term investment, okay? It really, really is, in my opinion, and I'm pretty sure, you guys can agree with me on that one, especially Ethereum, in my opinion, right? And a lot of people right now are in fact talking about, the flipping actually happening this time for Bitcoin and Ethereum. So people are in fact saying out there that we might actually see Ethereum flip Bitcoin, potentially by market cap, obviously not by price. So people are in fact saying that the market cap for Ethereum could potentially flip Bitcoin, right? That's what people are in fact saying, and it could potentially happen, okay? So Ethereum, I honestly see Ethereum in the year 2025 reaching at least $10,000 or even over $10,000, maybe even 15K. Now for Bitcoin, I've been mentioning this many times, I really do see Bitcoin reaching easily over 100K by the year 2025, 150K. I think that's going to happen as well. It's going to moon. And I really do see a 200K Bitcoin to maybe even 250K, maybe even 300K. Call me crazy, but I think that is very, very possible. We see what's happening with all these, institutions, right? BlackRock, I really do believe BlackRock are in fact secretly investing, into, Bitcoin. They are obviously, accumulating into Bitcoin, right? And think about it. With all these other institutions, okay, the big guys, okay, not just BlackRock, but the other ones, right? Like Vanguard, Fidelity, and many, many more, they're filing for, Bitcoin spot ETFs, right? And I really do believe they are secretly accumulating into Bitcoin, okay? And all these institutions, they're worth trillions of dollars, right? They have trillions of dollars in assets. So if they put a small portion into Bitcoin, you can just imagine, okay, it's going to, really pump, right? And that's why I've been telling guys many times that, the next, Bitcoin bull market, the next upcoming bull market, for the next year in 2024 and of course 2025 is going to be completely different compared to, all our previous bull markets that we have in fact been seeing for Bitcoins. This one's going to be completely different, right? Because trillions, not billions, but trillions of dollars are going to be poured into the market, especially Bitcoin. So think about that, right? Bitcoin's going to pump, guys. And that's why I really do see a Bitcoin, okay, at 200K or even over 200K. I think that is very, very possible. And I do in fact see Ethereum reaching, at least 10K or maybe even over 10K, like 15K. I think that is very, very possible for the next bull market, right? So I'm telling you this right now, okay, invest into Bitcoin and Ethereum. Forget the rest for right now, okay? I'm not saying it's bad, but for right now, your main focus should be Bitcoin and Ethereum, because I really do believe long-term especially, this is where the money is going to be making. If you want to, genuinely build wealth, okay, for your future self, invest into Bitcoin and Ethereum. Now, of course, this is not financial advice, guys, so please do your own research, okay? Obviously, this is obviously a disclaimer, right? But I'm telling you right now, I just know that Bitcoin and Ethereum, long-term, they're going to make you wealthy, especially Bitcoin. I'm telling us this right now, okay? Mark my words. Forget all these other altcoins for right now and just focus on Bitcoin and Ethereum, okay? When you guys are, let's just say you guys are now wanting to invest into crypto for your future self, stick with it for long term. Don't do it for short term. Don't just get in the market and just make a quick buck and get out, right? Do this for long term. Build generational wealth, right? Long-term wealth for yourself and of course for your family and whatnot, right? Potentially become the first millionaire in your family, right? So invest into Bitcoin and Ethereum. I'm telling you guys right now, okay, for long-term investments, okay, just DCA. So, every week, if you want to, just chuck in $100 into, Bitcoin or Ethereum, you can split it, 50-50, do that, right? When I first started investing into cryptocurrency, I remember a couple years back, my goal was literally to accumulate one full Bitcoin, okay? And when I was working, guys, right, every single time I get a paycheck from work, okay, I would put in like 95% of that money, literally 95% of it, right, into Bitcoin. And I'll just chuck it in pretty much every like week or every 2 weeks. I'll just chuck it in no matter how Bitcoin is performing, whether it was pumping or dumping, I'll just chuck it in the same amount every single time. And then finally, a couple months of doing that, I finally accumulated one full Bitcoin, and I just kept going. I didn't stop, I kept going. You guys can do the exact same thing, right? It's possible. And I really want you guys to accumulate one full Bitcoin. You know, I know I've been begging you guys about this. I've been talking about this topic for a fair bit now, of, you know, telling you guys to accumulate one full Bitcoin. The reason why I say that a lot is because I know one full Bitcoin can change someone's life. Like, genuinely, you potentially can build some type of wealth with this one full Bitcoin, and of course become a millionaire. You may think I'm joking, but I am not. You can literally watch back at this video, you know, I don't know, 10 years from now, and we will see Bitcoin over $1 million per coin. And that makes you a millionaire if you accumulated one full coin. So when you finally accumulated one full Bitcoin, store it, not in a exchange. Don't leave it, your Bitcoin in a exchange. We know that, right? Leave it into maybe like a hard wallet or a cold wallet, something like a ledger. Okay, that's personally what I do. So get a ledger if you guys don't have one. I actually made a video a couple months back of me buying a ledger. So if you guys haven't seen that video, you should just definitely check it out. It's somewhere on my channel. But yeah, store that Bitcoin into a hard wallet and just keep it there, forget about it, and that's that. But don't stop, guys. Once you actually accumulated one full Bitcoin, don't stop there. Keep going. Aim for 2, aim for 3, aim for 5, aim for 10, and just keep going, guys. And that's exactly what I'm doing right now. I am buying as much Bitcoin, and of course Ethereum. Let's not forget about Ethereum, right now. Okay, if you actually look at the chart for Bitcoin and for majority of these altcoins, they are great buys right now, guys. I'm telling us right now, buy Bitcoin and Ethereum before 2024 and of course 2025. Okay, right now it's not too late. It's a bargain right now, guys. Okay, these prices, what we are looking at right now for, you know, Bitcoin and these altcoins, they are cheap. Okay, they really are. Right now is the perfect time to buy. But I told you guys, okay, stick with Bitcoin and Ethereum, especially if you're investing into crypto long term, right? So that's that. But guys, I'm gonna go ahead and end this video here. I hope you guys all enjoyed it. I thought to myself, why not bring out, you know, whip up the phone and film it. And like I said, I might get back into my old roots and film more videos on my iPhone. Okay, I kind of really do miss it, so that's that. So yeah, tonight I just decided to film it on my iPhone. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Give it a thumbs up, of course, and of course subscribe to the channel if you guys have not yet already. More videos will obviously be coming your way, so stay tuned for that. And I catch you guys all there. Peace, guys.